Okay. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's do it. Oh, shit! Bobby! Fighting cold! Thanks for the sub, dude. How are you doing today, man? Oops, clicked off my game. There we go. With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. What time is it? Tired and hot. The heat is getting there. Dude, it is, man. It was fucking miserable today. Still laid out in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy to do anything. We did say we'd use today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little longer. Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day at Last Defense Academy.
Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give...
Starting the stream off with BB sleep? True. I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. I definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping the day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach is growling. Is Moko still the fucking dead? She is, yeah. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's the fucking... I haven't even been in here yet, I don't think. I was like, who the fuck is that? It's the fucking, it's the girl. The commander. But this is very Danganronpa 3. Yeah, just without the 3D movement. There were already a few team members in the cafeteria, practically devouring their meals. You're really chowing down. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. Bro, I'd be trying to learn that commander language right about now. Brother. I eat, yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you all slept the whole day too, huh? Yeah. You'd better eat quick, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, will do. Immediately, I had the Rationomatic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Eesh, I'm starving. Me too. I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... Never mind. Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Okay, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you eat with us? Ignorant fools! I should sentence you to sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Imo? Are they not coming? Oh, I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after this. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Dumbass, why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. So Moko hasn't woken up. It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kiyoshika. How many days has Moko been sleeping, So sudden. Is this addition or subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right. 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders? We didn't find any abnormalities, no strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in the cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. And leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm worthless. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everybody. When the line is 100, what's up, Justin? Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it. We're treating her like an animal now? I say let Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Bro, that drawing was diabolical. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. It's pretty funny, but it's also like not funny at the same time. It was like funny joke, yeah. Oh no. I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys too. It was just then that I heard someone running in the halls outside. We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Sheesh, you're finally here. You two are way late. Apologies. We started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. Aw, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. Being the cool teacher sucks? Yeah. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right. Until now, I've been purposely losing to Kako in all of our card games. But now I've stopped that. We played seriously, as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I haven't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday, after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. We were doing those, like, extra missions. I don't remember if we did all of them, though. Well, someone's looking happy. Basking in the afterglow, I assume. I'm not saying you can't be happy, but don't get careless, okay? Death lurks around every corner, after all. Bro, I'm not trying to go in. I'm trying to press the doorbell. Let's see what's going on here. please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. What if she has to go to the bathroom, man? Okay, I did all those. There's a toilet in the cage? I actually didn't see that. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Oh, I actually like this. Target range up one. I don't think I've ever used that. These things, like, all seem, like, okay, but, like... Like, spending your voltage on it kind of seems whack. I don't know. Give myself a few abilities. Like, I need, like, range up ones, you know? Fire concentrated volley of shots in a vertical line. Oh, that's just like the thing that, that's the same move that Darumi has. I guess I should learn their extra skills just in case. Unleash a high firepower close range attack over a wide area. Okay. That sounds kind of cool. Bolstering bullet. That sounds pretty good too. I need like this. Craft a tower that buffs allies at the start of each turn. Adds armor to 2 allies in range. That sounds alright. Honestly, Uzuzuki is not my favorite so far as playing her goes. Those towers are just so, like, oddly specific, like you're supposed to set up a fence in between them so when the enemies come up, they get shot, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel that good. But I also just spent, like, all of my red stuff. I should have just checked to see. So if I want you to become better with impact stab, I need linguistics. Who else would I be wanting to? Linguistics and math. Science would be good too. Linguistics, math, science. And I need, like, a bunch of red now. And I have no more VR missions to play, which kind of sucks. So that means I'd have to go. Means I'd have to go out. They give science. Gym. Linguistics was. Darumi was definitely part of it. This guy was social studies. Who else was linguistics? I think she's Jim. It doesn't show what they do they? Also gave her a goddamn commander absorption, and then, then she, like, left the party forever, which is pretty funny. Aerith 2. I guess you're right. Survival knife. Oh wait, scalpel would go to the other guy. Reverse blade sword. I guess I'll make this and give it to Darumi. She only has one linguistics. Okay, Shoma has linguistics too.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Wow! 20 points! Holy... Well, the characters I know the most, I guess, she wants another gift. She's waiting in the gift room. Huh? I lost one? I can't play the slots either. This shit sucks. The history of mankind. Oh, the factory photo book would go to, like, Darumi. Or not Darumi, Kurara. That's her name. I just, like, totally blanked. Basic journal. Designed with spaces for... No. Protein powder. Curry spice set. I want my math up, too. Maybe I should hang out with him to see what he likes, if he's hangoutable. Report card. Let's see. Aito. Likes cleaning. Okay, so he wants, like, the disinfectant spray. I had that, I think. Yeah.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
That wasn't, it said he liked cleaning, but maybe, he didn't like it that much.
You never know when the... Well, then.
I guess I should hang out with the people more to see what they like even more. Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she going to sleep? It's starting to worry me. I guess all we could do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Okay, hold up. Bobby, where are you at here? Remember when we were talking about how you say lay for your current state of being, not as if you laid down? So why doesn't he say I close my eyes? I lay on top of my bed, close my eyes, and fall asleep. like all of these other things are past tense, but he said lay. I actually have no idea. That shit still bugs me.
Get ready for your 58th day of active service in the Last Defense Academy.
All right, Mr. Rim. All right, Mr. Rim. English major here. Why is he saying he lay on his bed, closed his eyes, as in the past tense, and then fell asleep? But why did he say he lay on top of my bed instead of like the past tense of laid? Because he doesn't say I close my eyes. Like lay instead of laid, yeah. I lied. Is it lied down? The past tense of laid is laid. Okay, what is the past tense of lay? Isn't it laid? Or is that not a... Oh, is lie the past tense of lay? Wouldn't it be lied? Lied down? Because to lie down is like the same thing as lay down, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. What is the past tense of lay? The past tense of to lay, meaning to place something, is laid. Lie is present. Okay, no, so lay is past tense. So lie is the present tense and lay is... Oh. This is confusing, man. I guess lay... Well, okay, this is also the Google... This is also like the Google AI thing. But this is saying that laid down, like L-A... Yeah, the present tense is lay, the past tense is laid, and the past participle is laid? Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think lay is the present. It was like if you say lie or lay. If you're using lie, I don't fucking know, man. I'm done with this.
Be ready to be alive to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
You think lay is correct here though? Well, why wouldn't you say I laid down, closed my eyes? Because it's not like he's saying he laid down as in the present of him is laying down. But then he's saying he closed because closed means that he did it already. He did it in a way that his sentence is the past tense of what he's saying. I hate English, man. This shit sucks. This is why other countries think English is gay. This game is long. English sucks, not gonna lie. Wait. I guess I gotta go outside. They don't teach me this stuff in college. Oh, what happened? What did it... Just I answered the school big. I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you heading to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast for the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Fever? I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie from the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? That's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm gonna take that the answer to this English lied thing is like a matter of however you prefer to say it is how it's gonna work. This writer who wrote this shit preferred lay. That's what we're gonna say. That's the magic of English. You could do whatever the fuck you want and it works. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko is waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off onto the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. I also think, like, you know, it is kind of morbid, but you could just kill her and revive her immediately, and she wouldn't be in a coma for, like, 7 days. Just have Darumi or the other guy do it, you know? That's the cafeteria, but I want to talk to this guy. Yagamu, yeah, him. There's plenty of literature on the mysteries of the human body. Seeing it in the flesh is a whole different story. It's like how just knowing about the art of killing isn't the same thing as doing it with your own 2 hands, you know? You don't really expect me to agree with that metaphor, do you? How I'd love to unravel these anatomical curiosities for myself. Isn't there some kind soul who would let me vivisect them? What a weirdo. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse? What could be causing it? I knew it! The invaders did something to her! That's the only thing that makes sense! At the rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up. It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No way. Nuh-uh. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking to me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like the rest of us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept. But it's gonna cost you. Ask Kurata. She's got plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Osuzuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the Revival-matic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or a manga. Anyway, For now, let's just wait and believe that Mocha will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her, after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. He seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. Think he's gonna teach her how to do tricks? I told you guys, she's not a pet. And so after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for nothing. Bruh, Bobby is Shoma now. It looks like Shoma's really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we could understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, then why do they look like us? Why do they have the same powers that seem like hemoanima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. Okay. Kako gives social studies too. I guess I gotta find out what Kako likes. Takumi, will you talk to me about romance? All right. Romance? I really like to hear people's stories about falling in love. If you need any advice on romance, I'm happy to help. So lay it on me, Kako Tsukumo is the master of romance. Master of romance? Do you have a lot of experience? No, I've never been in love. He's really strict, so I'm not allowed. If you don't have any experience, how are you going to give me any advice? It's okay. I have a lot of knowledge on the subject. I read romance novels all the time. So tell me about all of your crushes. Full of knowledge but no experience. I can't count on her for advice. Your experience unlocked the keyword knowledge. So she's gonna like, I think there was like a romance novel in the thingy. Okay, I don't need to hang out with her again. Suzuki is also social studies. Darumi, I kind of have an idea of what she likes. I guess it would like unlock more, but let's just go here, just in case I need social studies. Oh, did you come here to craft some weapons too? Hey, Takumi, do you know what makes a great weapon? What makes a great weapon? I guess how lethal they are? That is certainly important. A weapon must be able to kill an enemy or it serves no purpose. Video gaming again, we are truly back. We are so back. It's a low failure rate. A low failure rate? A poo-poo caca failure rate? No matter how capable the weapon, if it breaks, it's as good as trash. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times leading to entire squads getting wiped out. They're more common than you might think. Really? That's why an outdated, cheaper model is actually just right. Cheap weapons might not have much to them, but their simple construction means fewer points of failure. A reliable, cheap weapon is better than a useless, expensive one. Expensive taste shouldn't carry over to the battlefield. After spending some time together, you understand Kurata better now? Sweet. How you doing, Mr. Colby?
Howdy, soldiers.
I guess I shouldn't dox you, but everybody knows you. Everybody in here knows you. What? Okay, there we go.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while... Well then.
We out here gonna game and shit, true. Another day's passed without incident. But Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I could do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. Thinking I should cosplay as House Miku MD for AX? That'd be kinda epic. What the? Miku, huh? After ending my day there, I decided to sleep. I was about to say, where are the flashbacks at?
Sleep.
Finally.
Debussy. It had been 5 days since Kurata rescued this emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Kurata... I keep calling her Kurata. Katawa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
Bruh, this is like, okay, it's not like a big deal, but this game, like, I can hear the compressor, like, when they're saying their lines, I can hear the psst of the compressor in between, like, some of the dialogue.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so, it compresses the sound, so like when the sound is bouncing off the walls and shit, it's not like making like too much more noise. Or it also like it also keeps like things from like certain levels from picking up on a microphone. It could have came from these guys doing this at home, because in a studio, I don't think that's ever like really a problem because it's all soundproofed. But when you do stuff at home, you kind of need like compressors and stuff. So if you don't have like, if you don't have like background noise or anything like music going on, you could hear, and especially when they stop talking, you could hear the compressor go psst. They just didn't edit out the compressor sounds. Damn, Peek made it home. Dude, I mean, I think it's epic. It's just kind of funny. I'm getting a peek into the voice acting circle
Hey,
here.
are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
Puppy!
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Taki, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Taki. You're
Taki.
always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Isn't that dog just Siri in disguise? Yeah, I guess it was, huh?
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Up and at 'em, troops, it's time to play fetch!
Up and at 'em, troop! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
That...
Prepare to be ready to give.
The other lines are the same. That's right. That's how Katawa was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. But that was Katawa, not Nozomi. Anyway, I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask! Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Huh? Is it gonna start over from the beginning again? How many times are you gonna do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in? Whatever, man. Let's just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked to her, I mean. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Leo is my only friend, so we used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly, she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she smiled for a low life like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shoma's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens. He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means that means invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemoanima. So what makes them different from us? Enough nonsense! The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right. Don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlifes. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well as what? Putting inside the invaders, this commander is clearly not some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. Huh? Don't monkeys smile? They go like the. I've seen a dog smile. Sure, they're probably not doing it like, and they know what they're talking about. What the hell? Somebody fact check this man. In that case, invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans? Is that what they really are? Looking at Aito sideways now. It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Well, I guess I don't know the ecosystem of the TRC, so maybe they don't have, like... No! They've definitely seen, like... Never mind. Never mind! Then we gotta kill him first. That's right. Or that's that. Indeed! Evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword! We're not gonna think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about what the true nature... It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. That's right! There's no point in talking or taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think. But what about you, Mr. Genzaki? You're the one in charge of her. It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think. I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put our all into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about? If we learn any new facts later, we could always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This is our normal now. If I was worried about everything, including the similarities between Katawa and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending this school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Bum 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 bum. I guess it's only those two to hang out with. I'll talk to Aito even though he's I can't believe this black guy can smile. What the hell? Report cards wish list has been updated. Okay. That's good. Fucking Bobby's about to get shot, dude. Knowledge books and knowledge books. So he just likes knowledge books. Something accessories. Oh, she liked the noose. The toolkit, cheap items. So he probably likes like the noodles and stuff like that. Something ornaments and knowledge tools. Exercise food. Blink items. She likes food and tools. She probably likes ramen as well. Or maybe she also likes workout food. Oh, I guess I didn't... Fuck it, we could talk to her. Sir Takumi, would you like to read some manga with me? I never would have imagined I could find old issues of my favorite manga published here. Destiny smiles upon me. No, I dare say fate herself smiles upon me. Destiny and fate mean the same thing. But I do wonder how the protagonists of these stories manage to be so cool. Just reading their tales makes my heart skip, my pulse race. Ninja, pirates, demon slayers, underdog sportsmen, even princely tennis players. Paragons of coolness. I'm seriously totally obsessed. I'm so enamored and my heart's about to give out. Kiyoshika? After spending some time together, you understand Kiyoshika better now. Alright. You can skip the ding dong ding dong.
You never know. Well then.
She's a Prince of Tennis fan. Let's fucking go. It's pretty funny. Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before the storm, like something crazy is going to happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail, not fall. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day of the Last Defense Academy.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity!
All right.
Let's get going for the day!
All right. Today is day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. Oh, Takumi. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out into the rooftop, I bumped into her again. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. Oh, what is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Huh? Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up and it seems the Giftomatic can make anti-pyretic medicine? Bruh, I still think that Siri is just hiding it out in the school, prepping the extra rooms. But I thought he'd pop out as soon as everyone started fighting. Oh, I gotcha. So you're going to collect ingredients all by yourself? Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. Sheesh, she really is just like Katawa, and here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. I'll go even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Let's get going. It's best we get Moko the medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Okay, so those moans sounded abnormally loud, but then like that last one was like quiet like normal. Where are you going, Takumi? Aren't you coming to the cafeteria? Moko still has a fever, so Nozomi and I thought we'd make her an anti-pyretic? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but... Make? You mean with the Giftomatic? I had no idea it could make medicine. Yeah, so Nozomi and I will be stepping out for a bit. If you don't mind, could you let everyone else know? Yeah, sure. Be careful out there. Will do. Alright, time to get going. Hey, Takumi. Thank you, truly. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients to make the medicine. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. Okay, then let's go. Bruh, is she gonna like fucking die? Save your thanks for later. So what do we need? What do we need to make the anti-pyretic? Let's see. Cool herbs, supplements, and wafer paper. Okay, cool herbs, supplements, and wafer paper. Got it. Okay, let's go find some, then come back ASAP. I already have all those locations. Do I just have to go there? Okay. Whoops. Find a remote control on the ground. What could this be for? Press a button. Got a AA battery. Yes. Find a platform with strange symbols drawn in it. Maybe it's an altar. Pray before the altar. Got a small red crystal.
Look what I found.
Look what I found. You reach a fork in the road. Which path do you take? Good adventurers always go left. You found a treasure chest at the end of the path, however, there are invaders blocking it.
We did it.
Oh, man.
Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
Ready when you are.
I'm wondering what I should do here. It seems pretty
I've got
good.
this. Take that! All right. Ready when you are. Take this! Good to go. Here! Got it! Ready when you are.
And good to go! I've got you!
Good to go. Ha! All right, let's do this. Here! Got it! I've got this. Take that!
I almost had it in one turn. It was a pretty good effort.
Ready as I'll ever be!
Rescue bullet!
Leave it to me!
Here we go. Here!
Here!
Yes!
Whoa, large cloth. All right. Find a large jar. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over. A beautiful seed was hiding inside the jar. When you ate it, you felt somehow more skillful. All right. You catch sight of a figure with a black cape. Could it be the legendary thief, Black Tie Mask? What did I do last time? Ignore it and move on. Okay.
Fix this one up.
I did not do that, but I think the last time I did, the last time I did that, it was like a, what's it called? It turned into a battle. Oh man, this is a baby's. I had two of these, right?
And good to go! I'll patch you up!
Good to go. I've got this. All right.
Ready as I'll ever be!
Good to go. Take this. Let's go. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's go. Here we go.
I'm pretty sure those come back after every battle, but I don't remember. I know my health stays the same, but... One. Find an old cassette taper player.
Look what I found!
Look what I found. Find a cowboy-looking invader. It's even seen wearing a 10-gallon hat, yet it doesn't seem to have noticed. Strike before it can react. Hell yeah, I got a cowboy hat. Find a sword embedded in a stone. It looks hard to pull, but who knows what would happen. Pull out the sword.
Yes.
I just lost 10 health. Oh my god. Hope it's raining now. The poisonous looking purple ones is the right one. 30. I guess I don't need this cotton because I have a lot of cloth. I guess I don't need cloth either. What happened? You find an area with strange medicinal odor, herbs and grasses with healing properties.
I picked this one up.
I have so much. I'm so good at finding plants. Probably one of those. Oh, the purple mushroom. Yeah. Sweet. That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's anti-pyretic. Let's head right back. The rain's getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think. It was really close. Lightning. Is that electrical energy that strikes the ground? Or lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh. We can't use the Revive-O-Matic out here, so if we do get hit... It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Right. Let's do that. Ooh, date night! Ooh! I didn't realize my, the clouds went away, and so the light has been making my camera darker. I guess it doesn't matter, though. There we go. We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. I can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we could just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. They're gonna like cuddle and fall asleep together or something. Oh! Yes, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in a ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing that we knew, it was getting dark. Gah. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Katawa, but this definitely wasn't the time to do that.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey,
What is it?
when you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Damn, she's getting buff.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use Hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without Hemoanima.
Have you seen her abs on her power suit?
Thanks.
I guess I didn't pay attention to them.
Really. It would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean by that? If you had Hemo Anima, you'd be an official member? You're saying you weren't chosen. What does official mean exactly? Didn't Cyrie recruit you into the team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. So you chose to be here yourself. Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? My mom? My mom. She's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments. Experiments? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I could tell you for now. But trust me on this. I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, they probably won't be able to stay anymore. Wait, they won't be able to stay? I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. Huh? I'll trust you. But in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay, I will. I promise. Oh, but there's one last thing I wanted to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little. In a car accident. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Kata was. And her mom was a researcher, too. But Katawa's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Katawa never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences. What does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. Oh yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back towards Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor when we both let out a big sigh. Bruh, wanna say homunculus? It all ties back to ring code? True, dude. Phew, I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything and about our conversation. What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's anti-pyretic at the Gift-O-Matic. I'm going to rest up a little. You should take a break too after you make that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Oh, Aito, we went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, there's been a surprising development. Surprising how? Don't tell me, Moko. You should get to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. Why does he keep repeating everything? Come on, let's go.
Poo Kaka Island.
Development cafeteria. There she is.
Oh, welcome back. We finally meet.
Moko?
An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us acting as if nothing happened. I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake.
No.
Yep, thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince. I kid. Just 'cause I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I'd let some scoundrel steal a kiss. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they'd better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying? But how did this happen all of a sudden? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time. I don't know how her voice really works. She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I'd been sleeping for days, right? Yikes. I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay?
Hey!
You know it. I'm legit, bestie. And my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. What decade are you even from? Pride's female king? It's just, it's Armika. But more importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right?
So thanks for that. Love you.
Moko?
It's more like this. I can't do it.
Moko! Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too. Ew, I'm getting all snotty.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix!
All right, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
It's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
How wonderful! Is someone cutting up onions in here? You got the shit in my eyes, man. It's seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You went looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right? Right. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless. Moko jump scare. If you don't take proper care of yourself, I don't know why I start like talking like, if you don't take proper care of yourself, like Meowth, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Kiyoshika, and you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory. Ha ha ha! Lady Nozomi, you jest. You don't know what I taste like. Enough silence from the idiot, please. But seeing the two of you return safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. Hey, Moko! We heard that you're strong as all get out. And you're a high school pro wrestler. Huh, ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we could fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Huh? Moko, what is it?
Huh?
Yeah. You can count on me! Last Defense Academy, can you smell what the Moko is cooking? You can cook? I don't think she meant it literally, more of a wrestling thing. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyway, Nisomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can ya? Right, of course. There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed and a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to rip off her head so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. She's pretty cool. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there was no point in going out, but that's a petty gripe at this point. Anyway, I'm beat. I guess I should call it a day. Hey guys. What's that say right there? What's that say right there? Okay.
Bubukaka Island?
I'm actually pissed. I laid my exhausted body down on the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Maybe the guy writing the script was like, damn, I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 62nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend... Be ready to get...
I'm assuming like Moko has some like PTSD or something, the way she acted. That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Well, it's time to get to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you rest well after yesterday? Yeah, I was completely knocked out. Me too. Oh, by the way, thank you again for yesterday. You were such a big help. Sure. Although in the end, it looks like we didn't need the antipyretic after all. But if I'd gone alone, I might not have ever made it back. Well, we made it back in one piece, and Moko's awake now too. So it all worked out. Hey, Takumi, next time you should tell me about yourself. Hun, you want to hear about me? I just talked on my end about myself before without hearing anything from you. That feels a little unfair. So next time it's your turn. I'll be looking forward to it. Nozomi wants to hear about me. If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. But that's exactly why I can't tell her about Katawa. I don't want to make things awkward when she's finally opening up. It's also possible that experiment she was talking about has something to do with it. But I won't know until she's ready to tell me. My fighters ready. Return of Sirei theory is still holding up. Oh yeah, I guess it could. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are you all doing here? I thought you died! And then BAM! Smash cut to the credits. We all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue until someone died? Even for kayfabe, but this is stretching things. One shook of being blinded by black mist. Another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warrior skills sound most worthy of a study. In the morning, what are you all talking about? Hey there, hun. I was just talking about a time I won Super Slam Down Supreme 8. Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we'd have done something like this from the start, we might have been a more cohesive team, Hiroko included. Mama Mocha's a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadow it casts. Oh, that's right. Since Mocha was okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. If she could tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some clues. Bruh, I'm gonna ruin the mood. Hey, Moko, do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. So long as it's nothing about my measurements or my feet. Okay. Feet? Actually, what I wanted to ask was about when you got captured by the invaders. He owned me and Rip Bobby. Bro, there's two people getting bodied here. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing, we completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Oh man, she does have like PTSD. Moko? Oh, well. Humph. Boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You can do that? Well, what happened when they took you away?
No.
Sorry, guys. I don't remember a thing. After I got captured, it all turns fuzzy. You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? You don't remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I just woke up in the middle of a ruin. Then I wandered aimlessly around the streets. And by sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. Dumb luck, huh? So what about the Undying Flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And you went through that? Bingo! I made use of the hole they made. But what happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Yeah. For real? You messed them up all on your own? You're the real goddamn deal. Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl. But when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then when were you asleep? So why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? Bruh, Justin is hinting at Hiroko's death. Bobby is a non-believer in Hiroko coming back. I guess I was just real tired. I was walking in the ruins for ages, you know. Is exhaustion enough to make you sleep for a week? Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think I should vivisect her. Stop that. Prisoners are like living beings too. We should all cherish and nurture her together. He say nurture? Who's this prisoner you keep talking about? Oh right, we didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. As her keeper, I am responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Really? That's impressive, but kinda nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving even a scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians? I see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Moko, You don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, so we. That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. Super Jumbo Saws. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep, even without the intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time.
Oh, now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you can do.
No.
Sorry, guys. Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping for so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. How could I make people buy How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a sorry state like this? You were going to sell tickets?
Bruh, Gaku is just Rex.
I'll get myself together right quick, so just wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out through your mouth. That's not a wrestling move.
I see, so she's not back to normal yet. Can't say I'm surprised considering how long she was asleep.
What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it.
Okay, if you're sure. After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues. Then we went back to our rooms for the moment. So in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders. But it's clear that what we have to do. We just have to fight through the 100th day. 38 days left. We're gonna survive this. Ba ba ba.
Takumi, well, this is just perfect timing. Get on all fours over there so that I may have a chair to sit on. Quickly now.
That's pretty funny. The school's biolab is stocked with a complete array of. Wait, I've read these before. I don't know if I read the chair one, but
I'll be back in top form before you know it. Just give me a little time, okay?
Takemaru, Tsubasa. And you don't really get a lot of red stuff for going out in the storm. Let's see. Rare delicacies. The B-tiered feast, fast food. Analytical machine. I feel like that's for the assassin dude. I was thinking it was for Darumi, but I don't think so anymore. I need the literature, but I think the only person that does that right now is Darumi, isn't it?
That's also torture. The wedding dress, huh? Ton of paper. I don't know. Detective stuff? That's for Kako. And yeah, I don't know. The Occult Magazine, maybe? Yeah, who? Oh, Shoma! I forgot Shoma gives literature. God damn it. He wants workout food, so we can make the protein powder, but maybe she likes the occult stuff?
I don't feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take...
Okay, maybe she liked that. We could look, right? She did not like that. Okay. No. What a fucking waste. Okay. So if we make some protein powder and give it to Shoma, he'll love that. Where was the protein powder at? Ba 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 da 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 da. I was about to say, like, did I just make up that I had this protein powder?
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
Epic. Drew uses Shoma, but girl. Not really.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the... Well then.
He's a Poo Poo Kaka Island fan. Not already. Another day's done then. Bias showing, but true. I think Darumi's like a little better. And like, I don't even know if that's like a bias thing. It kind of is, but like, they're like, I don't know. They're pretty different. If we could keep this up one day at a time, eventually we'll make it to day 100. We just have to keep going. It's different because she's mentally ill, but he's not. He's definitely mentally ill. He has like crazy, like, self-deprecation issues. Darumi's just, like, funnier is, like, the big thing. I don't think that Shoma, like, calling himself trash
Get ready for
every second is funny.
63rd day of active service here at Last Defense. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Damn, what if they were swapped? If Darumi was the one saying all the fucking negative stuff, I wouldn't think she's funny either. Alright, it's morning. Time to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure everyone is already there. As expected, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria this morning as well. Just like yesterday, everyone had surrounded Moko, listening to her speak. I completely lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do this as an evil heel. But I protected my partner from a brutal moonsault. And then I yelled, "Even villains are capable of friendship!" With Moko's poignant words, the cafeteria broke down into sobs. Oh man, they might have been despicable bastards, but they fought their way through such hardship together. Even helping out is against the rules. There's no way you can abandon a friend. In the end, the greatest villain of all was the DDTs they took along the way. What are you guys talking about? Just telling everyone about the time I was in the Supermania Tag Team Tournament. I could just cry thinking about it. I see. You've had quite an exciting life. By any measure, Moko's quickly become the center of our circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler, but she has a natural magnetic charm. Oh, everyone's having such fun. Do you ever think about who you're hurting when out with all this happiness? Hey, tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped a bullet train to save a puppy, right? I want to hear about the ranked free-for-all. The part when you lost your brother got erased from history was so hard. Wait, that part? That part when your long-lost brother got erased from history was so heartbreaking? Hey, stop trying to monopolize me. A real woman belongs to no one. I'm dying over here. Just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was lively when your long-lost brother got erased from history. Okay, that's fucking funny. For some reason, there was a person who stood by herself watching from afar. What's with Nozomi? She seems kind of worried. But what's to worry about? Her friend is back on her feet and doing so well. With Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable, we all finished breakfast. Then we went back to our rooms. Uh-oh. Something did happen. The mood feels relaxed thanks to Moko, but we never know when the invaders will attack. We've got to keep our guard up. Okay. Moko is epic. She seems epic. I love making, Who would like the sexy magazine, I wonder? It has to be... It has to be Gaku, right? A photo book of exciting cat images. Some are wearing school uniforms and biker jackets. Well, Shoma likes animals, but... Huh. We don't really know what else he likes. Oh, the trash can. That's right. That's so easy.
You're giving something so...
Brother, this guy stinks. Also, this is taking forever. Did I already get... Am I, like, fucking up here? I already did that! Why am I still doing it? My creativity is like... Or my linguistics... Why am I leveling that up still? Okay, well, whatever. My creativity is fucking out of this world. Fuck, I needed math and science. What am I doing? The best place to look at that. So science is Tsubasa. Okay, Ima is also science. Oh wait, is that true? Because that's linguistics. That's like gym. I wish it just told me what they're good at making, so I don't make a fucking thing, and it's not for the right person. Well, I could give something to Tsubasa, I guess, and get the science up. I'm like, this map, like, becomes a blur in my vision, dude. Okay, what would she like? She likes, I remembered something about bread. She's a person of mechanics. Soothing hand cream to protect skin from irritation and dirt. A must-have for engineers who work with harsh chemicals. That sounds like something she'd want.
Is this for me? Wow! You have
Wow!
so happy you just made me.
It's some wow!
You never will then.
I never skip Tsubasa's. What a simp. Shoma's, on the other hand, what a hater. Another day has ended peacefully without an invader attack, but the more days pass without an incident, the bigger my apprehension grows. Almost like something bad is happening without us even noticing. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Being a pessimist isn't going to help here. I'm not a Shoma simp. You're actually just making up false statements. Despite a strange sense of uneasiness, I fell asleep. And so ended our 63rd day of Last Defense Academy. Wow, wow, wow. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it to skip the ding dong because it just stays empty.
Get ready for your 64th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a nut. Be ready to give.
Today's day 64, huh? Here's hoping another day goes by without issue. Let me get to the cafeteria. Hello, Takumi. You sleep well last night? I'm a little short on energy. I ended up pursuing the books I borrowed from the library all night. Were they that interesting? Oh, very much so. It soothes my soul when I read books on the arts. There are plenty of interesting ones on science, physics, nature, and math, too. You would learn all about pharmaceuticals. Sorry, it's not for me. I'll let you know if there's a book that seems up your alley. Just let me know what kind of books you like sometime. Well, then I'm off to the cafeteria. I'll see you later. I said it's not for me, but I read all of the books in 1 week. What kind of books I like, huh? Tough question for a guy like me who's never read a proper book in his life. I've read 10 books at least. soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I could hear an excited voice babbling. And then while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. But then, she clearly said beautiful, like she was repeating it back to me.
He's simping? What's happening over here?
What's up with Shoma? It's way too early for anyone to be that excited.
Wait, where? Oh, she's right there. Shoma, what are you talking about?
Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me.
She spoke?
I was so moved, thank goodness. I always said the same thing every morning.
You call her beautiful every single morning?
It's the best to use positive words as much as possible so they grow up healthy.
Reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy.
But it is surprising that an invader would be able to speak our language. If they can pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. How dare you suggest those things are at all like us? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cake hole right this minute.
Whether they are similar to us or not, in the end, they exist only to be slain.
Besides, even if this one did talk, it was only one word. You can hardly call that a conversation. At this rate, how long is it going to take to get the intel out of her? 100 days will have passed before then.
If you want information quickly, we'd best just take her apart and...
No, absolutely not. Dissect my worthless trash heap of a body instead. What would be the point of that?
Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her?
Don't talk about using her. She's not a thing, she's a living being. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you, please be nice to her.
Man, you got some serious feelings for her. She is our enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act.
So is having feelings for your sword.
No, my relationship with her isn't like that.
I am not in love either. The thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. It's different, I just...
At a loss for words, Shoma suddenly stood up.
I'm going to clean up her meal. I'll be going now.
Just like that, he practically fled from the cafeteria.
Oh, dude, that's wild. We might want to take some measures before there's any trouble.
Yeah, like, what if inside the prisoner's body there's... Stop, that's enough. We don't have to worry about her if she's in that cage. Aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner.
Who gives a crap about that monster's reasoning for anything? It's no wonder you'd say that though, Nozomi. Let's leave it to Shoma for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do the right thing.
Yeah, right. Brain. Ugh, the mood's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? Hey, how about you continue that one story? The one where you were caught in the headless cat ear helmet rider. Moko?
Oh, sure. Let me finish that one. So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell. Hey, that's not the one. But this sounds like a good story, too.
Chicken jockey. The nether. The nether.
Water bucket, release!
Although there had been a bit of disagreement, Moko managed to bring back the mood. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. It was crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in our prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. I hope this doesn't cause any unnecessary issues. Now then, what should I do? I need to prepare while I can. Brian, you're one funny MF. I'm officially an unk. You guys are old men now. I've been Unk for a year now. All right, guys, that's gonna do it though. Fun stream, good time. We're gonna be back. Happy belated birthday, AD. Damn, Bobby hates AD. Didn't even tell him happy birthday. I'm just kidding. All right, but yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. His birthday was like a while ago. You guys are late to the party, man. 8 days ago. Okay, that's like a while ago. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be back on Thursday, same time. Thanks for watching, guys. It was fun.